Hi there guys, so it has been announced that Kubrat Pulev has a new trainer. It is former Amir Khan trainer Joe Goossen. He will be off to Bulgaria next week in order to help Kubrat Pulev prepare for this fight. This is what he had to say. I'll be in the ring with Kubrat Pulev. I'm his new trainer. I'm going to take off for Bulgaria next week and then London for the press conference later this month. So there we go, Kubrat Pulev has brought in a new trainer for his fight with Anthony Joshua. Now, is this going to make a difference? Not huge, but still, Joe Goossen is a very good trainer. And you can guarantee he will make sure that Kubrat Pulev is the best he can possibly be in that fight with Anthony Joshua. And also, I think that will mean that Kubrat Pulev will be a lot more aggressive going into this fight. I think he will look for more combinations and try to land more punches, be more busy than he has been in his career previously. So ultimately, I think what they will do, Joe Goossen and Kubrat Pulev, for this fight is try and force the pace, try and set the tone straight away and make sure that they are the ones who are in control. They're looking at the Andy Ruiz Jr. fight where Anthony Joshua lost, which I think is kind of a mistake. I'm not sure whether Joe Goossen is looking at that, but Kubrat Pulev definitely is, which is a mistake because they will not get that kind of fighter in the ring on June 20th. Absolutely not. Anthony Joshua is a different fighter now. He has many different strings to his bow. He can go on the back foot and box. He can come forward and fight. He can stand in the pocket and trade, especially with Kubrat Pulev, who is taller and will be there to hit. So ultimately, in this fight, Kubrat Pulev is looking to do everything he can in order to beat Anthony Joshua, because this is his last opportunity. Now, Joe Goossen is an interesting choice, a very good choice, but is it going to be enough? I don't think so. I think Anthony Joshua's time of underestimating fighters and allowing them to bridge that gap in levels, I think that's over after the Andy Ruiz Jr. fight, because he came back in the rematch and outboxed him, and Andy Ruiz Jr. could not do anything with him. He was in there for the full 12 rounds and did not give up for a single moment, but still, there was nothing he could do. Anthony Joshua stayed disciplined and kept to his game plan, so I don't think they're going to catch Anthony Joshua off guard this time like Andy Ruiz Jr. done. And maybe that is what Kubrat Pulev is banking on, but Joe Goossen, his new trainer, will not be. Now, obviously, Anthony Joshua has also brought in a new trainer to his camp for the Andy Ruiz Jr. rematch, Angel Fernandez, who previously worked with Isaac Chamberlain, and who is also now working with O'Hara Davis. I'm not sure whether he's a part of Anthony Joshua's camp going into this fight, because Anthony Joshua's camp will probably start on the 20th of March, around that sort of time, because that gives him ample time to prepare and have a good camp for Kubrat Pulev. So we will know more by then who is in Anthony Joshua's camp. I would imagine he will remain a part of that makeup for Anthony Joshua, especially considering Rob McCracken can see more things when he's outside of the ring as opposed to holding the pads. So that was a good thing. It worked last time. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Obviously, Anthony Joshua can always add more things to his camp, which he done in the Andy Ruiz Jr. rematch, but he doesn't need to for this one. I think he has a good setup with Rob McCracken and Angel Fernandez. And all the while, Kubrat Pulev is putting together his own A-team to try and beat Anthony Joshua. Will it be enough? I don't think so. I think that it will be a good fight. I think that many people will underestimate Kubrat Pulev. He is a better fighter than he is given credit for, but he is not the level of Anthony Joshua. It will be a good fight, and I think it will be a better fight than it seems, because it seems like Kubrat Pulev will try and box him and try and outpoint him or something like that. Maybe try and hurt him a few times, but it seems like it's going to be quite a negative fight from Kubrat Pulev. But I don't think that is what we are going to get. I think this fight will be cagey to start with, but I think when it catches fire, it will go nuts. And all of a sudden, things will change. They will start trading, and Anthony Joshua will look for the knockout, I think, at some point. He's going to want a knockout because he hasn't knocked anyone out since Alexander Povetkin nearly 2 years ago, or 18 months ago. But still, he will want to look for that knockout, a spectacular display. But I don't believe he will just go in there and trade with Kubrat Pulev. He will set it up and make sure he is precise with his punches and break him down slowly, then knock him out. It will be a later round, I think, maybe rounds 7 to round 12. That is when I believe that Anthony Joshua will get him out of there. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Joe Goossen has joined up as new head trainer for Kubrat Pulev. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Click your thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks, guys.